Las Vegas.
Okay.
And I want to know what makes the track unique as opposed to the other mile and a halves.
Well, there's a lot of things. They're all unique. Like everybody says, they're cookie cutter. They're all the same. I don't know any of them that are the same. Vegas, 1 and 2 is usually in the shade and it has a ton of grip, but it's got a lot of bumps, like big bumps over that tunnel. And so the cars, you're going in so fast, but they get really light and out of control. And as low as we run these next gen cars, they get in the limiters and it can be a handful. And then 3 and 4 is baking in the sun and loses a lot of grip through the race. The wind really affects it. And you guys know it's so windy out there. And so when that wind changes, it's like going into 3, you're not really sure what you're gonna have, but the corner's very wide, the groove's very wide. You could run the fence, the middle, and the bottom. So there's some forgiveness there, but the commitment level at Vegas is really high. So it feels wider than like Charlotte. It might not be. It's just the sensation. Feels like you have more run out, more room. The speeds feel really high there though.
Is it a good indication of where you are as far as speed overall?
Oh, for sure. Like these next 2 weeks are the weekends that I had circled to see where you're at as a group and as a team and an organization, because you go 2 super speedways and a road course, they're important. They pay the same amount of points, but you don't really know where your overall program is until you run a mile and a half and you run a short track. Phoenix being somewhat of a short track. So when we get back from the West Coast swing, we'll know where we're strong, where we're weak, what we have to work on, and build off of that. Yeah, thanks.
Are you surprised at all with like how the speed that you've seen, and like how do you think that's going to translate to the race?
I think the race trim was really good. I actually had a little bit of bobble there in qualifying, so felt like I was fortunate to get the lap that we did. Just got a little loose into turn 1 and was able to catch it without it tracking really high up the racetrack. But I'm not surprised, and I'm not saying that arrogantly. I just know we have really good people that are really capable, and Carson ran well here in the fall race, so we had a good notebook to build off of. I think I've had 2 or 3 top 10s here in the last 3 or 4 starts, so I felt like I had a fairly good feel of what I needed to, and so not totally shocked. I'm proud of the effort. I'm proud to see all of our cars up front there. That's really important. And yeah, we'll go execute our race tomorrow.
How'd the option tires feel, and how do you think that'll translate?
Yeah, so we rolled out straight on the options, just because we wanted to be apple to apples to the primes for the other